I'm late. Hi. Sorry, I was going to go live earlier at 11. Well, I'm only 12 minutes late. Um, Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's nearly good afternoon. Let me just be real with you. Let's see. Here we go. I think I am live. There we go. I found me. I am going to make some tea. Actually, I want some coffee. I want some coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Why is this so messed up? All right, gonna have a little jolt, a mid-afternoon jolt. So how about coffee with Tracy? Doesn't have as good of a ring. And I had to open the door. It is so warm here, and I had my heater on last night. Chill. What does that say? I don't know what that means. Chill tank. Uh-oh, maybe I need to fill that up. All right, y'all getting I'm going live. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit late. Hi, howdy all. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube, and that's about it. Good morning, everybody. I'm back. I'm back from vacation. And I hit the ground running when we returned yesterday at 5 p.m. Laundry, unpacking laundry, car, pack kits till midnight, hot tub, go to bed, wake up, start all over again. So already been going at it. Let's see. The room is a hustling and a bustling. All of those kits over there are just waiting for paint. Then I have a couple dozen more over on that table, and I have a couple dozen over on another table. I don't think my camera will go that fast. Ooh, look at this. I'm operating that. Very cool. Anyway, so I'm ready to go, and I am going to have some coffee right now just because I am. I think I'm going to need two sugars. I think I'm a two sugar person. I'm entering my coffee era. I used to drink coffee, now I don't, and now I'm back at it. So it's that little zip I need in the middle of the day. Uh-oh. There's not going to be any room for cream. Whoops. I'm coming. Oh, oops. Sorry for my delay. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm just going to spill the entire way. Oh, how's everybody doing? How is it's Saturday? I might have said Sunday in the studio. I'm off by a day. It's only Saturday. I could go out and do something tonight. I won't, but I could. All right. Sorry about that. I overfilled my. Now we're here. Yeah, let me know if you're here. I'm live on Facebook. Good for you. Power up. I know. I'm learning. I'm wanting somebody to talk to me through. I'm going to look up what a cappuccino is. I'm thinking I'm more of a cappuccino girl. I had one on vacation and it was delicious. All right. Anyway, thought I would answer the questions that are coming in. I realize I was off by a week. The challenge doesn't start next week, so I have 2 more weekends to fret. It's Perfect. Okay. I don't know if I'm, here we go. It's over full. And I don't know if this is not, it's really tasting strong. Anyway, January 26th through the 30th, those are the dates. I have had people who are asking me, how late can you sign up for that? I think we close the signups for that like midweek. We turn those off. All right. So, oh, this would be so much easier. Click right. I don't know what I'm doing. It's offering me something. So, January 26th through the 30th, we'll cut it off about mid week because the videos are live and I do teach them live on a Facebook group, in a private Facebook group at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. You don't have to be there live. We do record them. Maria said, "I love cappuccino." I had cappuccino this weekend and it was absolutely delicious. The So you don't have to be there. They're all recorded. And then the videos, a lot of people are asking, the videos in the Facebook group go away in 30 days. We'll have it uploaded to a workshop on a website with a link and email you so you have lifetime access. The videos are not going to go away, but yes, you're right. They do go away on Facebook. So somebody pointed that out. And we already know that. We take that into account. Mm. I do not want to spill this coffee on this journal. Otherwise, we'll be doing something with an aged look. Anyway, you can buy the supplies. So all the kits that you saw over in the front over there, those are all sold. I'm just waiting for paint to arrive on Monday. I had to reorder supplies, which is insanity. And then I'm going to build up. I will eventually be out of kits. I oversold the kits like crazy. You can buy them individually. I still have the kits available. I feel very confident I have to. I'll go down to exactly like what I have. And if you're looking for supplies, whether the kits, which is the greatest value you'll get, or the individual supplies, which are still on sale on my website, you can go to the shop, and I just threw that collection in there. If you already have the supplies or you don't have the supplies, like don't make that a reason you don't join. Also, this is geared toward beginners to advanced to somebody who just needs to light it back up creatively and get creating in 2026. Normally, this time of year, and I say this because in the United States it's winter time. Normally, come the end of January, we all have that cloudy depression, whatever it's called. I don't know, seasonal depression. Now, if you're in Australia, you probably don't have it, like, because it's summer there. But come winter here, and I absolutely love the rain and love the seasons. So I'm embracing every season I get here, but it's going to get cold. It's really warm. In fact, I had to open up the doors to my studio so that I can get some fresh air in here because I left the heater on all night. Lisa with two S's said, and I did not pay her to say this, but Tracy's challenges are the best. Learn and laugh. Karen said, I am looking forward to the art challenge. So excited to learn. Yeah, let me know your feedback. I'm nervous. Somebody said, why do you fret? I don't fret. I just get really, I overthink. I want the lessons to be amazing. As far as the supplies go, and I start at a very rudimentary, like, let's just get started. Let's get those watercolors warmed up. Oh, I just remembered. I have another roll of tape here. All right, so let's aim my camera down. This is not the whole kit. This is like my kit that I've been showing off, but I need these supplies, so they're going to go out there into the inventory land. All right, as far as the kit goes, whether you order it from me or you just want to get the supplies on hand. So first you need a journal. The two I recommend, which are very similar, I sell both right now, is the Fabriano, made in Italy. same weight paper, same amount of pages, all of the things as this one. This is the Grumbacher In and Out 7x10. Somebody asked, if I have a different size journal, can I use that? Absolutely. Just scale your drawings a little bit smaller. I'm going to be teaching you. I also got the question, where is the tracer? I can't draw a stick figure. You are not going to have to draw a stick figure here. I've never actually asked anybody to draw a stick figure unless I play hangman with them at a restaurant table. So don't worry about that. I do recommend a watercolor journal. I in the past I use mixed media journals as well. However, with mixed media, it's not going to take to the water as well. So I just want you to, have the best results. But if that's all you have on hand, like somebody asked, do I have to have a journal? Can I just work on a piece of watercolor paper? Yeah, you absolutely can. Kim said signing up was a no brainer for me. $10 is a great deal. So looking forward to this. Thank you, Kim. I did get a DM yesterday that said, what do I get for $10? Which we explained. That didn't seem enough. I realized 5 days of classes, 5 hours, a workshop where I take you from beginning to end is, she was correct. $10 is not the correct price. It should be more. I couldn't agree with her more, but I think she was saying the other way around, but probably not for her. So, journal, painter's tape. I'm using 3/4 inch. If you have 1/2 inch, you just use what you have. If you have wider than that, just push it off the edge. If you need to go steal it, I always say from your husband or your boyfriend, your significant other, your any other partner in life, whatever, or it's your own dang garage because I am the one with all the tools. Go steal it from yourself. It's painter's tape, okay? Hit a hardware store. Now, I always do the challenge, or I have done it in the past with the classics. This time I added a second set of watercolors. Why? Many of you who follow me have the classics. But if you don't get the classics, just do it with one palette. Don't go overboard, okay? I equated this to going out and playing sports. When you play a sport or a new sport, or let's say pickleball, because that seems to be what every woman my age does, what you do is you don't walk out and buy the most expensive paddle, 24 expensive outfits. You got to figure out if you like it. So these are good mid-range. I did have a question from an artist who said, Tracy, please give me the artist equivalent colors to these. The primaries are your classics, like your are like the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, brown, gray, and black, and white. White I never use. So that'll give you those colors. But Prima or Art Philosophy names their colors like Icy Haze and Fruit Loop Orange. That's just a color. They don't give them like Prussian Blue Hue, Payne's Gray. So I just center the paint palettes. These are a more vivid, bright, tropical look because they're called the tropicals. It's kind of like when you buy nail polish and the color is You're Not a Waitress, which is my favorite color. Um, it's red, but they named it You're Not a Waitress. Don't get hung up in the colors. Another question, why can't I just mix the colors? Why do I have to buy 2 palettes of paint? Now, you don't have to do anything. But if I go into paint um, mixing, that's like a whole class in itself. That would take up days 1, 2, and then on 3, somebody will be making mud, and then I got to start over again. It's not an impossible thing. Get a color wheel. We can do color charts. I just don't like to get in the weeds. Kim said, you get Tracy, worth every penny. That's probably worth $9.99 right there, that extra penny. So as far as paintbrushes go, now, of course, do I have them all here? Okay. I do a 6 round because that's what it looks like. Okay, 6 round. I do a fan brush. I do a 4 fan. You can get those anywhere. And then I do a, okay, this, uh-oh, excuse me. That coffee is coming right back up. This is called a foam detailer. It's used in pastels. You do not have to have this. I'll show you a secret, but I'll show you the versatility of this. If you ordered the kit, it's just a no-brainer to put it in there, okay? Don't panic if you don't have it, or if you're international, I understand. I'm going to show you how to use the tip of your paintbrush, okay? And when I say the tip of your paintbrush, it's the other side of the paintbrush, because somebody asked me, where do I buy a tip of a paintbrush? Well, it comes on the paintbrush. I love the questions because, quite honestly, I talk so fast, it's probably needed. And then a twin tip Sharpie. Any black permanent markers will do. Sharpie, somebody said, has alcohol in it. It's alcohol based. It's what I use. It's inexpensive. Don't come for me. I know it has alcohol. I know it has a scent. So you can just get a black permanent pen that makes your heart skip a beat. Mine right now is Sharpie. It's not sponsored. It's just cheap. And then I threw in black and white acrylic paint. There is way too much paint. I know. Somebody said, why don't you just do smaller samples of them? I will do that next time, but I couldn't find a container that I feel really good that the paint wouldn't come out. But since then, I found it. So that is your kit. Is that everything? Okay. Now you might be wondering, well, what are we going to be painting? Somebody said, how many paintings? I love the questions. So keep in mind, the questions are good. Questions are good. Don't, and there are no dumb questions, because quite honestly, if you're just beginning, I think I added an extra. Okay, that might not work. If you've never painted before, this is going to answer all of those questions. So keep them coming. But when it comes to asking me how many complete paintings are we going to do? Well, we're going to do a third. So day 1 and day 2, I do recommend you cut your paper day 1 and day 2 in thirds. Day 1, we're going to paint the background. Day 2, we're going to draw over day 1, but I broke this out. But on day 1, I'm probably going to say, take the second page, because some of you are going to be watching me on day 1 and be like, I'm nervous about day 2. We are going to build on day 2. On day 1. So we're going to paint or draw directly on this. But I'm going to tell everybody, like on day 1, just go for it and paint another background. I don't care if you change up the colors, change up the shapes, you'll have something else to paint on. So day 2 is going to go from this to this. That's going to go from that to that. And this is going to go from this to this. All right. Then day 3, you want to have your page cut in half. I'll probably do a video on the group. The ruler helped you. I'll talk about that too. Okay. This isn't cut in half. So we're going to do a splatter. We're going to reverse. We're going to flip it. We're going to flip it and reverse it. That's Missy Elliott. All right. Day 3, which, by the way, I need to record videos today. Should have gotten dressed. I should have gotten more dressed. Day 3. Okay. And day 4. Now, the ruler. I did a ruler. I don't know if I have a copy of. Oh, I do. Well, this is my old ruler. It only goes to 9. I put a little fancy schmancy ruler in there if you're using a 7 by 10 book. When you divide 10 by 3, no, 2, 3, you have to cut at 3.33 and 6.66. For those of you who know how to read a ruler, I went through school and I have a degree in construction, so I understand 5/16. I understand all of the things. But when I do stuff, I literally will go on a ruler. 1 thingy dingy, 2 widget, 3 widget, 4 widget, and I'm counting the sticks in between. So I just made a cheat ruler and said, here's 3.33 and here's 6.66 cut there. So Felicia said she enjoyed that. I thought, if your book is 10 inches wide, now if your book is not 10 inches wide, just divide the width by 3 or 2. 2 is easier than 3, but Decimals and fractions, although yes, I understand them, I still treat them as if I am in elementary school. Middle school? When do you learn fractions? Anyway, good morning in Colorado. I'm glad that helped. Hello, everyone. Cannot wait for the challenge. I thought the challenge was starting next week or the week after. Like, I think we have 2 weeks. Is it 3 weeks? We're halfway through the month. Next question, which I will post about today, my book club thingy, the book I read or am reading. I haven't finished it. We're going to meet on Monday. I'll give a Zoom link. I'll post that on my Facebook page. So if you read the book, stay tuned. I think it's Monday at noon. Okay. And I might just grab my laptop and make it a little cozier. I have questions. We'll talk. We are going to make this first one a Zoom. If more people show up, than I can house. I'm not paying for an upgraded Zoom or anything. I'll deal with the problem. And if I have to go live on Facebook at the same time, I'll figure it out. Right. This was informal. This is my third challenge, but I love the ruler. I know I don't, this is my 15th challenge. I don't know what my challenge is. So um, I will post that information this afternoon. I'm still in vacation mode. I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock and thought, I'm going to go outside and walk the beach. Well, I can't. I'm home. Anyway, I woke up and started my laundry. Any other questions about the challenge? Maybe something that you're nervous about? Again, I'm just saving up all the questions that I get that we're answering via DMs. When you sign up for the workshop, there's a bug in here. When you sign up, give the email about 15 to 20 minutes to come in. My team does take the weekend off. So you will go to a Facebook group that's private. You may sit in there pending because they're not supposed to be working, but nobody listens to me. I am the only one who is supposed to be working on the weekend, but they don't listen to me. So if you're pending, it's okay. You'll be let in a timely, orderly manner, single file. Again, if you don't see that email, we kind of noticed when you sign up that email's taking about 15 minutes to 20 minutes to be delivered, which normally it's immediately. I don't know the reason why, but that way, so you don't have to email me 17 times saying, I'm still pending. I know. I try to like have my team work normal working hours. Doesn't always work. You know why? Because they're like me and we're all independent business owners. I am going to paint a journal today just because I promised, and I will make this available. Shucks. But Anne is not here. So by all means, whoops. Nope, that's her email. What's my email? Nope. Just email. Oh, I hesitate to do this. Oh well, just do it. If somebody wants the journal that I'm painting, no bother if you don't. There's just send an email to me. I won't know who's getting it until you get an invoice. I'll email you back. Anne's not here and I didn't. They've been going at it, answering all of your emails, all of the messages that come through, and I don't want to bother anybody today. So this is just informal. I'm not. Um, I got one heck of an email. Must have been last weekend because I didn't really look at it, but it was something I've done before, and it was like, I want you to give me detail. I want you to give me detailed instructions how to do this particular project, and I was like, please and thank you. But I also don't remember all of the free things I do versus your artful journey. Now, in your artful journey, I remember because they get deep dives and they're not like 20-minute demos. So if you're a member of your artful journey, that information doesn't repeat. You're just using the free Wednesdays, and I will be live this Wednesday as homework to hone your skills. And I get to see your artwork. So this is a 7 by 10 watercolor journal. Now I haven't thought in my brain what I'm going to paint. Huh, huh. Let me think. I'm gonna try something, see if it works. I have these on my website, and I'm gonna see what happens. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to slam that down. I'm just gonna use a stenciler brush to get these on, and then I'm gonna wet them down. I, I, I just wanna play. Ooh, they're pretty. These are water based, so water soluble, and they're distress oxides. I'm in between. Oh, that's the one with coffee on it. In between, I'm gonna just wipe off, just take a baby wipe and just wipe off the brush and then dry it off. Okay. I want to wet them though. Maybe I won't want to wet them after I do this. So I'm just using a variety of colors: twisted citron, rustic wild wilderness, evergreen something. Just come up with a fun, soft background. I think there's two sets of these that I'm using. I've got them in the shop. I've been meaning to play with them. Ooh, oh, what color is that? Mermaid Lagoon. Oh, that I have this in the archival ink. Oh, yeah, that's gorgeous. You know what? I would like to paint on this background. I don't even need to blend it, but I just want to know what water will do to it. So, how was your week, you guys? I feel like I haven't talked to anybody because Wednesday I was away. This is faded jeans. Oh, Joanne said, thanks for this week's painting. I love it even more in person. Appreciate that you mailed it before you left for vacation. I know. I do have, you're welcome, Barbara. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to buy this, it's the cost of the journal. This is the Fabriano watercolor. So if it doesn't matter, I'm not pushing for it to sell. I could use this journal. I have, and I'm not pushing for anybody to buy any journals painted because right now I am up to my earlobes and busy. What is this? I'm just going through pine needles. Oh, gal. Now, see, I would just paint on this background right here, but I wanted to wet it, and I'm gonna mist it. I'm not gonna, now I want to open. I guess it's okay. I'm just layering. I'm just having fun. Oh, reminds me of hydrangeas colors. Oh, you're right. Oh, look at, see, as this, I'm in the back. I went back to the original color. Joanne says she's learning about sourdough bread making. Sorry. Okay, he moved on. There was a squirrel looking in my studio, like we made eye contact. Okay. I I was not interested in making a friend right away. Okay, I just circled through all those colors and just rotated right back. What's going to happen when I don't really want to wet this now. Okay, but I'm going to mist it. I'm going to mist it. Aqua mist water bottle. That's what it says. Oh, this is my coffee reg. Oh, I agree, sourdough. Teresa, can you send me an email at info@tracywinesapple.com? It's right below my name. I mean, granted, my name, it's right there. Granted, my name isn't easy to spell. Oh, she gorge. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's giving it. Oh, okay. It's giving it like that soft. Um, oh, I don't want to do too much because I don't want it running all over the place. I just didn't know where this was aiming toward because I feel like this thing. Oh, I should have just blown it right across the. Let's just give this a minute. You know, y'all talk about baking and then you come to my retreats. I'm going to start making everybody just, you know, that, um, you know, when you have a soft background, it's like a bouquet. It's like, I don't know how to, what, that's what it's called. That's what this reminds me of. And I'm just going to let this air dry. Um, I don't really want it to pond up anywhere. So let me just see if I just go, oh yeah, I'm going to give it a soft pat dry where I see water is just pooling up a little bit because it does that. I'm just giving it. Now all I have is like hydrangeas on the brain. That's okay. That's a good thing. I made decorated sugar cookies. Looking forward to transferring the skill to sugar art. Oh, gal, I have several baking friends who transfer their art to cakes and cookies and very nice. Oh, but I only will give you inspiration ideas if you send cookies. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's not a thing. I'm just taking a little towel. If where I see the water has pooled up, it gave it a soft. I'm in love. I'm just giving it a little soft. It's actually giving it a little texture, a little bit of white, a little bit of Monica in my. This coffee is going straight to my brain. I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love with this. Oh, meant to record this. You guys. How do you let my phone? I like to time lapse things. I'll live. Kim, are you live now? You'll have to go look at my Instagram stories. I ordered a new bedspread comforter with shams in the whole 9 yards. Looks exactly like the set I right now have on my bed. Didn't do any, didn't make any major changes. I know what I'll do. I'll just take progress photos. So for those who like to see what the process looks like, that's what I'll do. You know, I ordered these by accident. I got them mixed up, and now I have the entire like I want to get the entire set, so it was a good thing. Okay, this is what I'm not used to when I am when I answer a message and somebody goes, "I found you thing." Good, Kim. Sorry, I was running late. What am I going to paint? Hey, didn't know. I'm going to draw. That's pretty dry. I'm in love with these, so I'm going to go big or stay home. We'll make it simple. Okay, all I'm doing is I'm going to just do four petals, just a little circle and a little thing. I'm gonna have to put the air conditioner on. And when you run into another flower, just do that. They don't have to all be perfect. I'm gonna put, yes, these are in my shop. Oh, they come in sets of four. I'm gonna pull, oh, I'm sweating to death. I gotta put the air conditioner on. Sorry, didn't mean to get up in mid demo. I'm dying. I am dying. I think they come in, well, I have them in 6 or 7 sets. I'm just going to put the air conditioner on. Right about now, I am going to pass out, and it's just, I don't know what is going on, but it is so warm here in, okay, how do I change it to, there we go. Woo, I got it. I'm going to shut this door. Good. Sorry, I was dying. I was so hot. So they come like this. There's four of them to a set. And then I think I have one or two of these left too. This is the container I put them in. And then, oh, this is, uh, I'm putting little petals and little leaves, just filling it in. Oh, shit. Shoot. That was a swear word. There's not supposed to be anything there. Okay. Sometimes I have to like, yeah. Potty mouth. I guess we have a big bouquet happening. Just a big random. What does that look like from above? Now I don't know whether I want the flowers to be dark and the background to be left that way or the flowers to be that way. I'm having a quandary. I'm thinking, okay, I drew that. Take a photo. I think I know what I'm going to do. Uh, I'm going to grab a set of watercolors that have purple. Eh, guess what? The tropicals have purple. I'm going to try and make a fun little. Guess I'm going to use the tropicals. So, oh boy, this has now cooled me down. Good. Well, look at that. These are the colors. I'm going to leave the background. I really like the background as it is, but I'm going to come in and I'm going to take a watercolor brush, just a little guy. I don't need it major because these are kind of small. Mm. By the way, if you don't hear from me, you didn't get the journal. You didn't get to buy the journal. If you do hear from me, you can buy the journal. I don't want to email everybody back and go, I'm sorry. I don't have time today, so mm, I got to keep my time budgeted. Know what I mean? Okay, I got to find a well to put this in. I have to find a well to put this in. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm making a purpley blue color is all I'm doing here. Okay, that's gonna work. Now I'm wetting the petals and then I'm just gonna have the watercolors just go blend around because that's gonna activate the background color and I just wanted to make sure that was going to mix and make a lovely, yes it does. And then I'm just going to rotate this around. If you get too much water or you need, just back it off. Just back it off. You can steer where it goes, okay? Everybody who tells me they have no control over their watercolors, yeah, you do. Okay, good. So but I'm gonna bring in another color. Oops, that's blue. I wanted to go into purple. Okay, we'll just add a little bit of color everywhere. Okay, gonna do all this. Pre-wet the petals, grab some color and just dip it around the middle and let her go. Don't you love it when I say we're just going to do a quick demo and then I just go, yeah, let's just do this intricate whatever. And I just go, can't help myself. I can't help myself. I need you and nobody else. Bum, bum, bottom, sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. This should be just fast and fun. Trying to see what is a petal and what is not a petal. Let them touch, let them whatever hang out. Oops. How's everybody doing? Well, every time somebody orders, it like makes my heart pump like, oh gal. Yeah, I'm just filling it all in. Oh, good. Just got the watercolor, she said. Okay, now this guy, I don't want to go too much. Okay. Now, if your watercolors are still wet from your purples, they are going to bleed in. It doesn't bother me. Whoops. Ah. Now, if you decide, like I have, that you need a puddle more or two, or a leaf, just add that in. Okay. This is another one I'm kind of like, oh, bum. I love when this next part. So the distress oxides, these, yes. The archival inks do not. And I'm going to be ordering more of these. I think I have 6 or 8 sets. But I'm obsessed with them, and I like that they act like a fun watercolor. The question was, do the distress oxides reactivate with the watercolors? Yes, they do. Because they're water-based. Alrighty. Put this away so I stop painting. Ooh, what could be the inside? Let's see if this shows up. But if it doesn't, I want to make this as, yeah, it should. Yeah, it will. You're welcome. Do I prefer a heat gun to a hair dryer? Yes. And I bought people are asking me about the cordless. I'm still not there. The cordless hair dryer, no, heat tool I bought. I can't put a recommendation out there for that right now. It's like using I like a heat source. I like a rock solid heat source. Now give me 2 more minutes and I'm going to finish this bad boy up. really didn't plan on a big painting today. Whoops. I don't think this pen is like my newest. It's kind of like, nope, that's got to be thrown away, I think. I got to test all these damn pens. I know when I start collecting them, I got it. Okay. Yeah, this guy, throw away. When you can't see it anymore, it means you just need a new one. All right. That's going to do the trick, I think. Otherwise, I'm just getting a new pen. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, shoot. Well, I don't know where that was coming off of, but it's coming off of that one now. I will look up and answer questions. Just sorry, I'm painting. Your website is very easy to order from. Very organized. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Joan, I missed, are you using watercolors only? Nope, I use these distressed water. These are water-based, distress oxides. I just pulled them out because I ordered them for my shop and I wanted to play with them. That means a lot to me. There is a search button that just changed my world on my website. All you got to do is just punch in like oxide and you'd come up with them. I don't know where this thing is coming from. Oh, I'll just leave it. You don't need to know. Do, 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 do. See, every time I go to the beach, come back inspired. That's how it works. I didn't even paint at the beach, which I always do, but this time I needed a full, it's a break. I don't really know what a hydrangea offhand looked like, but in my brain today, this is what it was looking like. So if I nailed it, great. If it's something else, great. I don't get lost in the minutia of what everything has to look like. It could just be a Tracy flower for all I care. That's how I look at things. Okay, I'm just looking at it. Okay. This is an aquarellable pencil that is on its last nub, but I'm just going to use it one more time. Now, this is activated by water as well. And I just ordered a bunch more of these to add to my website. I'm just going to go in and do a little more shading in the middle. Not too much, just a little bit. Kind of some of these dark, just these voids, and just where the petals meet, the leaves meet. And this is very activated by water, so any water that goes on there, there's a clue when something says aqua activated by water. Your art is like magic. I love watching you transform the back. Oh, golly. Not always. I mean, sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't work. Okay, and then I need like a little bit of a, I can't help myself. So let's see. Uh-oh, is this new? That is new. I don't need that. I got old. Okay, during the challenge, if you guys have, I'm just going to use the cap of this carbon black, a liner brush. Just have that handy because I'm going to up our game on the last couple of days too. I have liner brushes, but I didn't put that. They're more expensive. They're a they're a little harder to master versus just kind of throwing a Sharpie in there, but it really is fun, and I'm just going to recommend if you have it, if you're a member of your Artful Journey, you probably have it, so just have it on hand. I'm just going around right now and making a few more darker scribbles. Now, this particular liner brush should be thrown away. It got caught in the bottom of my bag and it's all splayed out. I don't know if you could see that, but it happens to make the liner work even easier. I'm just using the tip and it actually, all the extra little lines it throws in there does not make me unhappy. And that's just because it got lost in my bag and I didn't protect it. So that was a me problem. But I didn't throw it away out because it's actually works for me. Okay. Oh, that's acrylic paint in the bottle. This is also one an alternative if you have this for the challenge. I put the Deco Art paints on there because it's cheaper, but oops, daisy. Oh, ah, ooh. that. Somebody I think is buying this journal, so I just want to. Okay, I'm done. Oh, somebody did purchase this journal. Okay, I'm gonna just take this off. Well, that was fun, you guys. I have like 3 more to paint, but I gotta take a break and I have to go eat something. All right. And I will answer back whomever is getting this journal. Karen said, "This is crazy how you went from a stark white page to the amazing piece of art." Well, you know what? Y'all can do that. Just don't look at it as an intimidating white piece. It's just so pretty. That background, and that was 2 sets. I don't know which 2 sets, but it was the blues and the greens. And I'm going to go take the other ones off the rack for me. I'm going to take all the colors. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for joining me. I just wanted to pop in here and do something creative. I needed it. Thank you. Uh, go have a great rest of your day. I think football's on starting in 10 minutes, I think. Have a great day. I'll see you all later.